So you're telling me your little cousins took their parents' phones and they're scrolling and they're seeing in bikinis?
Yeah, like 10.
We all know what we're here for. As you guys saw, it's going down with TikTok. It's going down with TikTok. And hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Bro, why'd I just open an image and I seen this? Nah, I can never be on a hearing like this. How many hell nah. Hell no. Get that on my face. But look, as we saw, the TikTok hearing was today, and I'm not gonna lie, it's seeming like that app is about to be gone. Caboosed. It's about to be caboosed. They were not with them. They're the fossils in the office, and that's not ageism like you guys like to call it. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. I didn't see a single person over like or under 40 in that goddamn hearing. But yeah, so pretty much it's looking like TikTok's about to get packed. They had that hearing today. Yeah, and the way I look at it is, look, there's two sides to this, right? I don't know if I have time to skew everything, but for the people watching this on the tube, I'm gonna give my side, and after that we'll get to it. Let's get first to the bad, obviously, right? TikTok has some of y'all
in a fucking hex. In a fucking hex.
People are literally a carbon copy of the app. People can't get off their fucking phones. It's consumed every single one of my friends. Every single one of my friends. Everybody's just a carbon copy of each other, spitting the same garbage trends. I can guess what a man or woman is. Somebody in Gen Z, what they like and what they know, what they trends based off a single meme. There's also other things, obviously, like the moderation is horrible. You got 13-year-olds with For You pages of just ass and titty OF models. Not the best moderation. Attention span, obviously that's one. What else? Don't bring up the bubblegum pink. Don't bring up the bubblegum pink. Don't bring it up. I'm tired of talking about that. It's just like there's definitely a lot. But now let's get to, let me say, the good side of it and why I think the ban obviously may be a bad thing. First off, obviously, TikTok's algorithm, no matter what y'all say, don't bring up Instagram Reels. I don't want to hear it. Don't bring up shorts. No algorithm will ever compete with TikTok. And it just is what it is. It's one of the first apps, I feel like, to mass distribute information to people, whether it's whatever type of information, mainly information to people that you never would have heard of. Like chat right now, tell me in chat right now. In chat, learn something, like actually something you wouldn't have known from TikTok. Because there's no way y'all just all say no. Me, not me, okay. Me. Yeah, I feel like I learned a lot, especially, bro, there was something I learned. I remember when the George Floyd protests were going on, and then BLM was on the rise and whatever. And I'm talking about BLM, not the organization, before you racist bring that up. I was learning about slavery's history that I never knew in my life. I was never taught it, and I probably wouldn't have ever learned it until TikTok. But like, I didn't know the things like about slavery where they were literally skin slaves and make them shoes. Some of y'all might not even know that. They used to throw young black babies into rivers, feed them to alligators, like crazy shit like that. And that's information I truly wouldn't have known. That's the school system's fault, but not really, because we've had other social medias for years. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The school system's a whole different argument, I feel like. And I have learned, I can't lie, a lot of vital information. Obviously, you know, I would say moreover now, it's just on my For You page, just goofy memes, like just dumb. But that's my two sides from it. I feel like for me, I'm more of the side on it being packed, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Some of y'all are just crack addicts. You can't sit down for a single second without opening TikTok, scrolling. Kids are addicted. And don't tell me about, oh, there's a limit for people under the age of 18. Everybody lies about their age. That's under the age of 18. This is what we're gonna do, okay? Let me finally get to it. This is what we're gonna do. So pretty much y'all saw in the Discord. I wanna get Gen Z's opinions. Gen Z's, not the fossils. Somebody born in the generation of technology that actively uses the app. I want to get their opinions on this ban. I'm about to join the Discord, and I'm gonna drag some of y'all. I'm gonna play more on the devil's advocate side, which people call defending the government. I'm gonna be more on that side. So guess what I just learned, guys? 87% of you guys are not subscribed. That's like the biggest number out of any other YouTube I've ever seen. So do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. On the real though, like, please subscribe. I need to feed me and my family and my editor, so please do. Can you unmute, sir?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. The class can hear you. All right, how old are you, sir?
I'm 17 years old.
Okay. What is your thoughts on TikTok being banned?
You talking about the titty? Honestly, TikTok is really fire. If you bored or some shit, like, you can find a lot of music on TikTok, you know, discover a lot of shit as advertised. But damn, like, y'all need to like learn how to get your own personality, bro. Cause like when I was in school and I would hear is references from TikTok. Like, you're not funny because you said something that you saw on the internet, nigga. Like, you're actually lame as f- Just because you said only in Ohio, that does not make you a comedian. Like, shut the fuck up, real shit.
Y'all actually do that? You know what I heard? Look, let me know if I'm wrong, chat. But I heard there are actually like kids in real life talking about, yo, I'm a W Riz or stuff like that, or I'm a Rizzer up or something like TikTok. That's actually a thing kids be doing in school. Is that actually a thing?
Yes.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah, see.
No, because I'm not in school anymore. So hearing that W rich, I hear it in real life. So like, when you're talking to anybody, oh bro, W rich, and you know I live in New York, so people love getting like their own piece of the cake for no reason. Oh my god, bro, he's using W rich.
Nah, see, that's wild. Okay, wait, let me ask the actual question. Do you think as somebody from Gen Z, is it like valid to ban it, or you think that's kind of like violating the freedom of speech? What do you think?
Think that it doesn't matter if you ban it or leave it up, because honestly, the next couple years we gonna get something new and we're gonna get addicted to that. Like, it's literally like what happened to Vine. Oh, Vine got shut down. Okay, what, 4 years, 5 years later, here's TikTok. Enjoy that.
I think people, no, people really don't talk about that enough. Like, Vine was crazy. If Vine got bigger, Vine's attention span was like 6 seconds. That's what honestly ruined us. But can you give a solid answer?
Yeah,
What
and
side
that-
are you more on? Do you think it's more like it should be banned or it shouldn't be banned? Okay,
I
you think it's
honestly
good?
think it should be banned because y'all are like, you're losing, like, becoming an actual your own person, bro. Because like, it's cool to take some things from your favorite content creators, like using their slang and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
When you become like an identical clone of like I'm Dante or something, you're a weirdo, my nigga. You're strange.
Yo.
Eh,
Yo, what's up, man?
I'm good.
Good, okay. How old are you?
14.
Okay. So you're somebody in Gen Z. What's your thoughts on TikTok being banned? Should it be banned? Yes or no?
I think it should be banned.
Okay. Explain why you think so.
People can get famous for basically doing nothing. Because, like, you know, people can go viral overnight, and because of a TikTok of them just doing nothing. Like Bella Porch, she made a TikTok of, you know, her just bobbing her head to music, and that made her go viral. I think it should be banned because, you know, it's basically cancer to the youth, because it's ruining our attention spans, and it's also ruining our humor, because half of the stuff I find on there isn't even funny, which is also the reason I don't even use TikTok anymore.
All right, moving on. I want to get somebody here that thinks it shouldn't be banned. Because I feel like there's a lot of people, at least I've been seeing online, that are like, it kind of violates freedom of speech. Yo, can you unmute?
Sorry, my audio was just messed up, so I
Hey,
couldn't hear.
You're good. What's up, man?
It's like kind of just
Oh, wait,
like
wait. Before we start, how old are you?
I'm 15.
15. Okay, you're somebody in Gen Z. As somebody in Gen Z, you said it shouldn't be banned.
Yeah,
I want to hear your
I
thoughts.
think like a lot of people have like careers on TikTok,
Mhm.
so like, you know, people like I use TikTok to promote my music. I feel like it's kind of generalized because there's a lot of different communities on TikTok. It seems like the bad communities stand out the most.
Yeah.
And like the government is kind of just like trying to take away people's like right to speak and like just
Mm.
banning apps. Like it's just kind of lame.
Yeah, no, I like that's the argument I've been seeing because there is a lot of communities I feel like on TikTok that are just kind of gonna be like disappear.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of problems with the like app itself, so I feel like there could be a better app that could like come in
Yeah,
and like take the place of TikTok.
true, but then it wouldn't be TikTok. That's the thing. Then it wouldn't be TikTok.
Yeah, I feel like maybe the moderation should change more, and they should like make changes to the app to make it better.
No, I definitely
Instead
feel
of just, like-
I've definitely personally experienced it because when I was posting on TikTok, I definitely got some guideline strikes that I definitely shouldn't have, and then I would scroll and see.
Well, yeah,
a bitch in a
I actually
thong
found-
with like 1 million likes. So I get what you mean.
I found your TikTok. I found your content on TikTok, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly. And I can also see that too, because a lot of creators, that's how they start, and a lot of people on TikTok, because it's that big.
Yeah.
Yep. Can you please unmute?
Oh, hi.
What's up? Wait, before we get into it, why did you ecliptically choose Uncle Ruckus as your profile picture?
I just like the Boondocks, and I just find them funny.
Okay, interesting. All right, so how old are you?
I'm 14.
Okay, as somebody from Gen Z, you said it shouldn't be banned. Give me your views on why you think it shouldn't be banned.
I feel like it shouldn't be banned because, like, I've learned, like, so much from it, and I've, you know, like, grown as a person because of it. It has have its downsides and all that, but, like, overall, I think it's, like, a good app, but, like, they do need to, like, change some stuff because, like, it's not really that good anymore.
Okay,
as it used.
And what type of information have you learned? Because I don't know if you were there for the stream, but we did scroll through Chinese TikTok, and we did see some educational videos. Because people's main argument, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate real quick. People's main argument and why they think it should be banned is because the Chinese version is completely different from the American version, where they show educational videos. And normally people would, like, say their TikTok For You page is just like a septic tank, like trash, like garbage. So what type of information have you learned from TikTok, American TikTok?
Learned how to like find myself a little after I like experienced like a passing in my family, and
Okay.
it's been like hard, and sometimes like
No, you're good, bro. You're good. I understand, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way. But yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, because a lot of people say they find themselves there is a lot of communities on TikTok where you can kind of relate to people that you never would have. A lot of people would say here that they found me or whatever, and if they're in the Discord, they with the community, and that wouldn't have happened without TikTok. I wouldn't have done it. I mean, I don't post on there anymore because, but. Okay.
Hello,
Yes. Wait. First, how old are you?
I'm 16.
All right. So you're on the side where it should be banned. Give me your thoughts on why you think it should be banned.
I haven't used TikTok in like a year, and there's a reason for that. All right, so I stopped using TikTok mainly because like I could be on there and I say like one more video before I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
So you're more on the addictive side. Like it's very addictive.
Yeah.
What's up, Shark?
What's good?
So first question. How old are you?
17.
As somebody in Gen Z,
Yeah.
do you think TikTok should or shouldn't be banned?
If this was a question asked like 4 years ago and I had hindsight into the future, I would have said yes.
Explain
But
why.
we're kind of in the future. Because when TikTok started out, it was basically, just a Vine clone with just slightly longer videos. But how TikTok has evolved, how people have learned how to use its algorithm, how to abuse its algorithm, which led to things like the Family Guy pipeline incident, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of ruined content in general. Like I keep seeing people go, oh, when TikTok gets banned, we're just going to go to YouTube Shorts. And I'm like, have you seen YouTube Shorts? It's plagued by the same thing.
No, it's never gonna be the same algorithm. Like you just can't touch TikTok's algorithm unless they just copy the entire source code and engineers.
Oh yeah, exactly. So like YouTube Shorts, like same thing. Like I've been on YouTube Shorts and it's the same Family Guy and South Park and like Rick and Morty TikToks with like the mobile gameplay under it. And like not only that, but then you got the problem of like Congress right now, they're talking about we want to ban it to protect the children and stuff like that, and it's a data risk and everything like that. And I'm thinking to myself, well, where's the same energy when it comes to Facebook? Where's the same energy when it comes to Twitter? I mean, Twitter literally just until a couple months ago has been having a CP problem on the website for how many years now? I mean, Netflix literally released a movie called Cuties, borderline
Before you talk,
CP.
Before you talk,
Yeah.
Nico's favorite film.
Netflix, an American company, literally released a whole movie funded with millions of dollars when it comes to these American companies that are doing the exact same thing. I think a reason why the American government wants to get rid of TikTok so much is because it's a Chinese company. I don't think it's because they really care about the whole data situation, because at the end of the day, I personally don't think China can really get any important data like that from TikTok that they couldn't get like already from any other social media website, I think personally it's from a place of we've learned things from TikTok, like so many things about like when the Black Lives Matter protests were starting at the beginning of 2020, we were learning things about like slavery that like I never heard of, you never heard of, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking to myself the entire time, why weren't we taught this in like our schools? Why weren't we taught
I feel
this?
like, bro, the schooling system is just like kind of done.
Because
after the internet age, everybody just started learning things on the internet. But like I said, I didn't even know some of those things. Like, yeah, when that was going on, I didn't know some of those things. Like I said in the beginning.
I've learned so many things about things that are going on in the world, politically, social, economic, stuff like that, that like I don't see on Twitter, I don't see it on Facebook, I don't see it on Instagram, I barely even see it on YouTube sometimes, and like I see it on TikTok all the time. And I'm thinking to myself, well, why is that? And I'm thinking to myself, it's because China is a foreign country. They don't care really about what's going on in the United States, at least how we view our own country. Now, it's kind of that of all countries that own TikTok, it is China. I think the reason why
Okay,
the
wait,
government
before
wants
let me stop you. What if somebody argues and says like there's a lot of like misinformation on the app?
Twitter has a lot of misinformation. The guy who owns Twitter, Elon Musk, spreads God knows how much misinformation about his companies, about companies that he works with, about Twitter, about like any company. How much misinformation? He spread so much misinformation that his own app literally stated under one of his tweets that he was spreading misinformation.
I never even seen that. Yo, first off, how old are you, Citrus Fruit?
13.
13, okay. So you are somebody in Gen Z. You said it should be banned. What are your reasons on why you think it should be banned?
First of all, the trend. There was a trend where like you had to put NyQuil and then chicken.
Oh, no,
and
that's a
people-
classic. But that's just cooking
And
lessons,
also-
though. What if somebody argues that's just cooking lesson? My bad, bro. Go ahead. I'm tripping. Go ahead.
And also the nefarious lick, which caused millions of dollars.
Oh, you talking about no? You talking about the devious lick?
Yeah.
No, that was the downfall of our generation. I'm not gonna lie, that was the downfall. That should have probably been the single-handedly the reason.
And also, if you like a video, it's guaranteed the next 10 video would be like accurately representing what you like. It's gonna be the same thing.
So you're more on the side where you can go down the rabbit hole. But what if somebody argues and says you can go down a rabbit hole for like anything? People say the same thing. You get, I think Twitter has it now, or YouTube. You can just get down a rabbit hole of, I guess, looking at misinformation.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, you don't have a username, but can you please unmute?
I'm muted.
All right, how old are you?
I'm like a 13, like just like turned 13, you know.
You're on a younger spectrum of the people we've gotten here. Okay, so you're on a TikTok should be banned. Why do you think as somebody from Gen Z, TikTok should be banned?
So I think a TikTok should be banned because like on TikTok Live, there's like a lot of underage girls profiting off of their body, you know.
I haven't heard that argument. That's interesting. I've definitely heard that's a thing. There's also those, what's it called? The TikTok beggars. That's what they were called, the TikTok beggars. And there was a whole system of where there was people setting up these people to like beg on lives, and they would take like just a large chunk of all their income. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you for your input. I'm not gonna lie, that kid was not 13. He was not 13. I know. That's why I disconnected him. I know. How old are you, Axel?
13.
All right, as somebody who's 13 years old and in Gen Z, why do you think TikTok should be banned?
Aside from all the obvious that I've been hearing from the other people, you know, I feel like there's a more like psychotic side to it. All these perfect people online, and you want to be just like them. People, they sometimes go through disorders like anorexia and other stuff like that, and they just want to be this perfect person.
You're on the path where it's like leading people like to insecurities and things like that.
Essentially.
Okay, but what if somebody argues and says basically every other app does that?
I mean, you're right there, but here's the thing. TikTok, that like pushes it more. It like pushes it more. You know, with all like the girls revealing their bodies and stuff, and yeah, all that stuff, all that crap.
And there's also another argument too. Nobody bring it up, but like I'm gonna say right now, those sad edits on TikTok. My nigga, those sad.
Oh yeah, sad edits.
Those sad edits are literally leading some of y'all to depression. Yeah, as soon as you watch one of them, you're just down a rabbit hole. So I like that. Depressed slideshows, like all of that.
Thank you. And seeing all these people like fake this stuff, like it's not funny. Like I feel as if I'm actually going through it, and somebody online is just faking it for attention, and that makes me invalidated.
That's always been a thing. Like with the Bart Simpson profile pictures, all that era. Stop romanticizing mental illness is insensitive. That's always been a thing, though. That's always been a thing. But I've opened TikTok comment sections, and people have been like,
I'm in my depressed era. I'm in my chronic depression.
No, that's not how it works. That is not how it works. It's a lube. Can you please unmute?
Yo, hello?
So you said it shouldn't be banned. I see it says you're 18. So you're somebody in Gen Z.
Yeah.
As somebody that's in Gen Z, why do you think TikTok shouldn't be banned?
I think it shouldn't be banned, even though a lot of bad happened on the app. Like I don't even remember the date of the incident, but you know, when TikTok allowed a bunch of fuck shit to be posted. I forgot.
Wait, repeat that? What?
You remember that day TikTok allowed like a lot of fucked up shit to be on the app?
Are you talking about by chance the December 22nd incident?
Yes.
Oh yeah, nobody bring that up. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised they didn't bring that up in Congress. They really should have. That would have been valid. If you guys don't know, whether you're watching this on stream or the tube, basically there was a time, December 22nd, 2022, where everybody massively on their For You page, and it was so many that you can't just say it was a small amount of people, got recommended corn. We're talking about, you know what I'm saying, tatas, punani, eggplants, I'm trying to stay monetized, but y'all get what I mean. It was crazy. It was a crazy day. I thought they were gonna bring that up in Congress. That's a good point. Yeah, that was a really good point. I'm glad you bring that up, but okay, continue on.
I feel like for the most part, the app has brought like a lot of like unknown communities together. Like without TikTok, I would have not met you or Rai. Like that was how I met both of you.
Can you please unmute?
What's good?
First off, how old are you?
15.
You said it should be banned. And as somebody in Gen Z, why do you think TikTok should be banned?
Okay, so one time I went to McDonald's, right, with all my friends, and basically I just walked around. Bro, I just see like all these people basically on their phones, not talking to each other. It's all on TikTok.
On TikTok?
Watching. And also, bro, I think it just ruined kids overall, because like I'm from like South Asian like Pakistan, India descent, right? And I go to like my cousin's house a lot, and like whenever I see like these young people, like they take their kids' phones, like they take their parents' phones, bro, and like when they're on their For You page, I just see like these girls on like showing off their bodies.
You said your cousins, right?
Yeah.
How old are they? So you're telling me your little cousins took their parents' phones and they're scrolling and they're seeing in bikinis?
Yeah, like 10.
But aren't you the older sibling? Shouldn't you be like managing what they're looking at?
No, okay, look, I'm like how the thing works sometimes is that I'm like with my own like cousin group, and like the younger kids are just like in a different room on their parents' phones.
What if somebody argues and they say, well, that should be the parents' control. Parents should be controlling who should be on the app.
You could also blame the parents, right? Parenting also has been like lazy over the years.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
They're...
But okay, that's interesting. Okay. Wait. First off, you need to be watching what your fucking cousins are looking at. How do you know that your cousins are looking at that shit?
Because my parents are like telling me like, oh, check up on what they're doing. And I see that what they're watching. I'm like, damn, should I tell them or not? Because like in my head, I'm like, I don't want them to get like yelled at when they get at home.
You're not trying to snitch.
Yeah, I'm not snitch, bro.
Okay, interesting. Appreciate your input. Thank you. Angry Birds profile picture. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see a username. Can you please unmute? Angry Birds.
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm at the age of 13.
You're at the age of 13? So you said it should be banned. Why do you think it should be banned as somebody in Gen Z?
I believe it should be banned because how it affected our generation, because as before, in a sort of sense, people would actually pay attention to stuff. Like how you were saying before, it ruined people's attention spans. I believe it should be banned because it can help people possibly regain their attention spans before it makes the expectation lower to where there's practically none.
Are you in middle school or high school?
I am in middle school.
You're in
right
8th
before
grade,
high school. Yes.
Okay, I assume that. Look, I want to ask because you're probably the youngest person we've had. Are there kids like actively just carbon copies of this person and that person because of TikTok?
Yes, because when in school, I see literal 7th graders dancing right in front of PE, literally doing TikToks and saying, "Get out of here! I'm doing my TikTok," and they're doing like the most revealing dances.
Wait, hold up. So they just like get into the gym class, just tell the teacher to leave and start doing dances?
Like right before PE, like right before we have to go into PE on 6th period. There's literally girls like cheerleaders dancing in like very revealing outfits. And the teachers don't say anything good again. They would get involved as much as possible, like in a fight.
And they're just posting these TikToks on TikTok and then they're just like going up.
Yep.
Don't matter?
Yep. Don't matter. And the people I'm talking about are literally 7th graders, which I don't understand.
Zaint, can you please unmute your mic? How old are you? Did I ask you how old you are?
No, you haven't asked. I'm 16.
And you said your argument is it shouldn't be banned. As somebody in Gen Z, why do you think TikTok shouldn't be banned?
I think it shouldn't be banned because I'm gonna sound like a broken record for saying this because there's a lot of people that said this, but I feel like there's a lot of underrated content creators on there, and I feel like you wouldn't meet a lot of people on there. The app would be better if they promoted people that actually like put effort into their content, because then again it's like said, like you can get famous for really just sitting and doing nothing, and there's someone busting their ass doing some content, right, and they're putting like all their effort and work into it, and then they get like maybe one view, and that they should like fix their moderation system a little bit more. I feel like the app would be much better.
Just give me like lines on why you think it shouldn't be, because this is kind of sounding mixed. So you said is your main thing like just creators, like the creators on there, or is there anything else?
It's mainly the creators. There's a good handful of people that actually like that are on the app that don't speak on misinformation. There's actually some educational things on there. There isn't a lot, but there is a small majority, and I feel like those are like the most informative and stuff you would learn about on there. And I feel like if we got more of that, the app would just be better. And I just feel that it shouldn't be banned because there's a good handful of content creators and underrated people and talented people on there, and there's a lot of informative and great people on the app that are trying to get their stuff out there.
Okay, I like that. So it's like you're saying creators and the information. People get like good information. You're saying not a lot of times, but when it does, it's good. Because okay, I get what you mean. You know what's crazy? All these things we're bringing up are things that were not really discussed with Congress. I think we made a lot of good progress. I know I'm not the best debater. I'm no Wasana Abi, okay? If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, some niggas were saying shit. I don't know if it was just me, but I kind of got confused what they were saying, and it's some of them, but I try my best. This is the first voice chat. I definitely just wanted to see actually Gen Z side, not those, I can't say old because they're gonna say ages. Those decrepit fools. Those won't have a single person under the age of 40 in Congress, not one. Not one. So, yeah, that's really it. Don't bring up the bubblegum pink! Don't bring it up!